tomorrow at Interest Bank Arena, Vets 8 is taking place. The event put on by legendary Eagles guitarist Joe Walsh. This afternoon ahead of the event, the Wichita native was honored by having a street renamed after him. It's at the intersection of English and St. Francis near the arena. During the ceremony, Walsh spoke about memories from Wichita and his mother prodding him to learn the instrument that he later abandoned for the guitar.
I'd like to dedicate this to my dearly departed mother and ask her all the way up there wherever she is. Ma, how many oboe players can you think of with a street named after? Huh?
Again, Vets 8 takes place tomorrow night. Walsh and some other big names will be performing. The concert is for the veterans, with the money raised from it going to local and regional veteran organizations.